Hi, welcome to the Afrocentric Woman. I was gonna try to pre-record a video because I'm in the car, but I somehow selected live. I don't know, and I saw somebody was already in the room, so I was like, all right, let me just go live. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk too long today. I'm just gonna give you a brief little um. I'm just gonna give you a brief little um story time, I guess, about my date yesterday. I went on a date with this guy. He is a engineer. Um, I really forgot the exact type of engineering. I don't know if it's aerospace or chemical. I don't really remember, but he is an engineer and he had a firm. Maybe it was aerospace or something. I know that they had a bunch of contracts, um, like with the government, with different defense contracts and stuff like that. And I mean, they worked in the private sector too. And anyway, he sold that company. And so now he's just on the board. So he's like semi retired. Um, so that's his thing. Anyway, yesterday we went out to dinner and I'm pretty much, for the most part, I had one little deviation, but for the most part, I'm holding to my listen. I'm not even going to confirm anything with you until my babysitter is paid for, period. Okay, so, um, yeah, I'm just not even going to, I'm not even going to call her, until I have the money in my hands because of flakiness that people have. And guys will definitely be flaky if they don't have any type of money invested in something. So I require that before I will even call my babysitter to confirm anything with her. So I let him know that in the first week, he was kind of having a little bit of an attitude about it, but I just let it go. I'm like, okay, well, those are my requirements. I mean, it is what it is. And I really, I wasn't upset about it or anything like that. I just went radio silent. And then he's the one who followed up with me, wanting to take me out for dinner and, asking me for my Venmo so he could send me for the babysitter and all of that. So I was like, okay, great. So look how easy and seamless this is when you don't have a bad attitude. Anyway, as we're at dinner, he's just going on and on. And I mean, it's like a dry type of bragging. It's not like a super overt bragging, but it is bragging nonetheless. Like, you know what you're doing when you're like, oh, yeah, I have a 7,000 square foot house and I have a pool house and a studio and a golf room. Like, you have a room dedicated to golf, really? Like, I don't know. Have y'all seen those golf simulators? This is what this guy has. Literally, he has a room dedicated to golf with like putting and simulators and all of that. You have a golf room, a pool house, a fully like standalone pool house, a main house, and a studio. Um, and then I feel like our first date, he was bragging about having two Ashton Martins that he used to have, and now he has a Mercedes, and I think he said he bought his daughter some new Volkswagen that's like, I don't know, one of those almost self-driving ones. And just going on and on about all of this stuff. And you know what I'm thinking in my head? Oh, and the other thing he was talking about, he has a housekeeper, so he doesn't have a house cleaner that comes to clean the house like once a week or twice a week, which is what a lot of people have around. I mean, I think it's mixed. Some people have a full-time housekeeper, some people have people that just come and clean a couple of times a week really, really good. A lot of people do that around here. He has a housekeeper come every day. That's her full-time job. And so, anyway, as he's going on and on about all of these things, I'm just thinking in my head, my price is going up, the price is going up, the price. Keep on talking. Keep on talking, sir, because you know what? As you talk, the price is increasing. Absolutely it is. Because he's like, he has 4 dogs that he really cares about. And God knows how much money he spends on these dogs. God knows how much. And ain't no way I'm ever going to entertain a man that spends more on his dogs than me. Like, that ain't never going to happen in this lifetime. It's never going to happen. So I don't feel sorry when I'm about to run these pockets. I don't feel sorry at all because clearly you have it. Clearly you like the finer things in life. Clearly, um, you're not willing to scrimp and save on the stuff that you want. And so don't come to me talking about some love and some genuine and I want all, no, you're not about to sit up in my face for free and you're not about to extract my energy for free. You have all of these things. If you're not trying to extend a better lifestyle to me, if you're not trying to add more to my life than what I have now, I'm I'm not like that's the only way that this would ever work. That's the only way that this would ever work because I'm not about to be chilling with you and giving you my time and attention and and you just think that you're gonna do it for free. Like, no, ain't no way. Oh, and another thing he said that I was really running up my pockets, he was talking about his employees at his company that he sold, and he was like, yeah, somehow or another we were talking about like bonuses, and he was saying that he doesn't like to give small bonuses. He's like, well, I just don't want to give anything if it's not going to make a big difference, like if I can only give like a couple $100 and I just rather not even do a bonus. I think a bonus should be something that um I think a bonus should be y'all, I'm at Starbucks. Let me pull over so I can finish my thoughts and then I'm about to go get me a drink and a little breakfast snack or something. Yeah, so he was like, I don't want to give anything unless it's significant. I think that a bonus should at least be able to pay for a cruise or a trip out of town to see family, completely paid for. Otherwise, it's not a bonus. And you know what I'm thinking in my head? Okay, great. I know that I don't need to ask you for anything small. I'm not gonna ask you for no little anything. When I come to you and I'm ready to ask, it's gonna be big. It's going to be significant. Since you like handing out significant amounts of money to make a difference in somebody's life, then I'm going to also give you an opportunity to make a big investment and make a big change in my life. There you go. Okay. He has a 50-50 person that he had been dealing with. And so I don't know, sometimes it takes them a while to kind of get out of that mode. Like, real estate bay was like that too. Like he wasn't really doing anything for his ex, like nothing significant, just a bare minimum, like nothing. So we kind of bumped heads when we first started dating. A little bit we started bumping heads because he had to kind of wrap his mind around understanding, oh, okay, this lady is very different from what I've been dealing with for the past several years. And he would throw his little tantrums, but I never played into it. I'm like, look, um, these is what I expect. I don't know, like this is what I expect. These are the things that I want. Um, and a man who wants to be with me, he's going to do those things. They make me happy. This is what I want. And he would throw his tantrums, and then like a couple days later, he would come back and be like, you know what? I see what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. Um, I and here's the thing, whatever it was that I wanted, whatever it was that I asked for, he would give it to me. And then now we're not going through that. We're not going through this um back and forth. This, tantrums. He's not throwing the tantrums anymore. I asked for it, he gives it to me. Or I hint at it, he give it to me. So sometimes they do need to be shown exactly what it is that you want. Now, if you're dealing with a Dusty, it doesn't matter what you say, and it does not matter. what you do if they're broke. Also, if they're broke, there's no, I don't have no magic, I don't have no magical fairy dust that I can sprinkle on you that's going to transform your Dusty into a provider. I don't have a secret sauce. I don't have a secret potion. I don't have a magical spell. Literally, it is what it is. I'm talking about men who have money, who have an excess of money, who have um money to, this is the thing, when a man indulges in certain things, like Real Estate Bay loves expensive cigars, he likes nice whiskey, um he likes, what else does he like, um of course he loves his dogs. I feel like he spends a lot of money, like if one of his dogs gets sick, I mean there's no amount of money that he won't spend on his dogs. um but yeah, those are really like his indulgences. Those are really the things that he likes. He'll spend in a like, and he even has like a membership to a cigar bar. Those are invitation only, and they are expensive depending on the cigar lounge or club. I think they call them like clubs. So he has his membership. So all that tells me, when a man indulges in excessive expensive things, that tells me that he will pay for the things that he really likes and he wants, and he will pay for quality, and he is willing to spend on those things. So if you're dealing with someone like that who will spend money on indulgences, like a sports car or an expensive membership, golf trips, um, tennis lessons, whatever it is that he feels is an indulgence, but he doesn't want to spend on you, all that is information to tell you that you're not the one for him. And he does not see you as an indulgence or, something to be invested into, something that he gets so much enjoyment, that he's willing to spend what it takes. So that's not a good or bad thing. It's neutral. It's just information, to take it and then make a decision from there. So if someone has an excess of money and they live an elevated lifestyle, indulging in luxuries and being in upscale places or having certain trips or memberships or country clubs or da 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 da, then you should be able to slide in there and start, you know, siphoning some of those resources to you yourself so that you can indulge in things for yourself, also build yourself up, invest in yourself, and do whatever it is that you need to do. And that's really the only way to, in my opinion, that's the only way to tell if a guy likes you, if he's willing to, um, splurge and spend on you. Because otherwise, like I was saying the other day, you go to Whole Foods and they have some little trinket, some little treat there, and you don't even like it. You don't even know the brand name. You never heard of it in your life. You've never seen it before, but it's free. Then you might just take a little sample because it's there, it's available, they're offering it up to you. So you take it, but will you turn around and buy a package of that? Probably not. Most people don't. They just, maybe that's in the back of their mind or something, but they're not going to go in there and buy it. Usually the only people that buy it is the people that were going in there for that item and that was on their mind in the first place. Um, but it's the same thing. You're going to go in there and you're going to spend on what it is that you want. And that's the same thing with you. Don't offer yourself up on a silver platter for free, because if you do, they will sample. They will sample you, and they will sample you as long as you allow them to. They will take your time, they will take your attention, they will extract compliments from you, they will fish for ego stroking, they will try to be intimate with you, they will try to be physical with you, they will be all up in your grill, and they will do all of this because you're offering yourself up free on a platter. If you have requirements that are monetary, especially, you present opportunities for him to invest into your life, then you are going to find out how he feels about you. Now, the other main takeaway that I want you to um, listen here with what I'm saying is listen to what they're saying, because what on my date yesterday, I would say that he did about 75% of the talking. The first date, he probably talked 85% of the time. And I allowed that and I asked probing questions, and he enjoys talking about himself. But while he's talking, I'm taking notes. So I know what is his trigger points? What does he care about? Now I know about this money thing. Now I know about the large sums. Now I know about the dogs. Now I know about the pool house. Also, he went to the Masters and paid. Told me he paid like over $1,000 a night for a small hotel because all the prices go astronomically high during the Masters. So I know he's willing to spend thousands of dollars on a golf trip, right? So I'm taking note of all of these things so that in the future, when opportunities present themselves, I will be able to take advantage of them. Or when he feels so ready to move to the next step, I'm always as ready as you are. Okay, as ready as you are, I can be as ready as you are. I'll be ready with these bills. Okay, you ready with what you want? I'm ready with these bills. I already got them calculated up. I already got them added up. I already know what I want. So when you ready, I'm ready. Oh, you're not ready? Great. Then we keep it right here. We'll just keep it right here, and you let me know when you're ready. So have your bills written down. Write them down. Know what you need, and listen and take notes. And don't ever let a man spend more on his dogs than he do on you. Okay, don't do that. Don't play yourself like that. Do not play yourself like that. um and I know for me, like, I just felt even more, I felt no ways about ordering all the things that I wanted. And you know when it's time to go, I always hand the guy my valet ticket so that way he can just pull both the cars. And I feel no ways about it because I'm like, listen, with your full-time housekeeper, your four dogs and your pool house and your pool and all of this is nothing. This is chump change, and I feel no ways about spending this money. I feel no ways about this. Ain't no real money. That's how I look at it. Like, this little date here, this ain't no real money. We're not even getting to the real money. So somebody like everybody has a level that what's chump change to this person may be chump change to another person. Oh, I don't know how much the bill is. I have no freaking idea. Maybe the bill was, I have no idea how much my stuff cost. Really, there was no price on I ordered some fish. Uh, I don't even think there was a price. I think it was whatever the market rate was. I don't know. Maybe the bill was like $300 or $400, something like that. I don't know. But that's chump change. But what, because chump change to one person could be a Dusty's like half their rent or something. They wouldn't, like, they will have a heart attack about spending $100, on a woman for dinner. Like, they will literally, have a meltdown, have a heart attack, heart palpitations and everything else. So I I'm seeing all of that as chump change, and it's not, for me, it's not really like adding up towards anything. Um, it's not adding up towards anything. It was nice that you took care of the babysitter, but I'm also not really counting that either. So we will see. I mean, I'm not exactly sure because, like I said, he was with a 50-50 person, a 50-50 woman for a long time. So he might do like a real estate bay and get with the program very quickly and learn how to interact with me, or he might not. Either way, um, either way, I won't waste my time. So there you go. I won't be at a deficit. I won't be, um, yeah, I won't be at a deficit. Now, one thing I will be bringing back is I'm gonna start. I really want to do the Q&As again. I want to start doing the Q&As again because, oh, child, apparently, It's going to be a all hands on deck effort to rebuke and exercise this pick me demon from Black women. Um, this pick me spirit is going to take a all hands on deck effort. I'm not the only one. A lot of people are discovering Shira through TikTok. That's great, but it's the skull is so thick. The pick me programming is so thick that it's hard to penetrate the mindset. It's hard to get women to fully and embrace and understand the teachings because they keep asking the same dumb questions. Well, I don't want to call them dumb. I don't want to call them dumb, but they keep asking the same questions and they keep doing the same dumb shit. I've seen people listen to Shira for 2 years and be like, "Oh my guy, I've been with him for the past 2 years, and he's living at his mom's house, and he says that he's going to get a better job, and he doesn't get one. Like, what should I do?" And that's annoying. That's very annoying. How have you been listening to this information for the past 2 years, and you're asking this question? Why are you in this situation? That's the frustrating part about this ministry. Okay. That's the frustrating part about this ministry because we've been on the same message for years and y'all keep asking the same questions and the insecurities. Like, listen, ladies, get your confidence up. The insecurities are also overwhelming. Well, I don't know if I should do this. And I met this guy, and I don't, and is he the one? And it's like, girl, you went on 2 dates. Calm down. Don't worry about if he the one. Like, relax, relax. You're gonna be fine. Y'all gonna be fine. These timelines, y'all have embraced these timelines set by Dusties. I'm 26 and I'm not married. I'm doomed. Girl, no, relax. You're fine. You're fine. Relax. Because if you go out here with desperation on your mind and on your heart, you're going to come out empty handed. You're going to come up losing. So you have to release that desperation. You have to relax. Let the process unfold. Stay committed to the level up. Don't worry about these dusty timelines. Just get everything as it comes. Okay, make your own timeline. Make your own timeline. Don't embody these dusty talking points and go out into the world with them. Okay? Um I'm sorry I'm ranting, but the questions I'm seeing are incredibly frustrating that we're still have so much more work to do. And I guess it is what it is, when you're trying to be a part of a global shift. So it's definitely not, an easy task. But um, the questions are very child. And sometimes what also is frustrating about some of the ladies asking these questions is they already know the answer to the question and they ask it anyway. Like they want somebody somewhere to validate the dumb shit that they really want to do. They know that they shouldn't do it, but they want somebody somewhere to tell them that their dumb plan is going to work or that their dusty is going to change or that, you know what I'm saying? And also to see the dustettas giving advice to the pygmies. And it's like, girl. And you know what? Every time I look at the dustetta, she look like somebody that I'm not trying to follow. She looked like somebody I'm not trying to be like. Like I ain't never seen not one leveled up dustetta giving no pick me good advice. I ain't never seen it. Every time I look at her, I'm like, okay, well, that's why she giving this advice because she ain't really leveled up herself. It's very rare. I'm not saying it don't happen. It's very rare you're gonna see a leveled up woman giving Dusty advice like that. Usually the more leveled up, the more she gonna tell you to move on and get another one. And she not gonna tell you to sit up there and keep playing in dust. She just ain't gonna do it. Um, Child, I guess I'll call him retired engineer bay. Retired engineer bay is fishing for some conversation right now, but you know what? I'm not supposed to do that. I don't know. Y'all know what? When it comes to the whole sending pictures and chatting and all of that, I mean, like, I have to let these guys know, not explicitly, but in some way or another, like, I don't feel motivated to just be talking to you all day. And I do not send pictures upon request to men who I don't know like that, who I do not have a rapport with, that, I'm just not about to do that. So don't ask me for no pictures. Um, I'll do a little yang yang talking with you here and there, a little smiley face, a little emoji here and there, boop, boop, boop. But if you really want my energy, you have to ask me out on a date. Okay. You'll get the energy on the date. And if you want more energy from me, then you need to be, as a man, looking and problem solving about how you can make my life better, easier, and give me access to more. You want more access to me? You need to be looking into your bank account and figuring out how you can give me access to more in life. How can you make my life easier, better, more stress free? Otherwise, I can just hang out on YouTube and talk to my girlfriends. Okay. I can be on my channel talking to y'all, which I enjoy. Okay. Rather than talking to some guy that ain't giving me no money. And so that's the big thing that they have to learn. Listen, it's not a privilege for you to be texting me on my phone. That's not really nothing that I'm just sitting up looking forward to because I have nothing better to do and I'm just waiting on your text. I have a lot of things going on. And if you don't have the level of access to my life that you can ping me anytime and ask me for pictures or anything like that, then you're not going to get that. That a man that can ask me for a picture is a man that's definitely paying some bills. And I'll gladly send a little selfie here and there. And the crazy thing about it, let me go on and get in this Starbucks line. I'm about to let y'all go. Uh, oh, my the I'll have to tell y'all about I'll have to tell y'all about my former main guy, but it was so hilarious. Like, he would always so timidly ask me for a picture. He'd be like, if you get a chance, I would really enjoy seeing a picture. Like, he would always just ask me, like, so like, he knew it was special. Okay. He knew it was special. He know I don't just be sending pictures out willy-nilly. Okay. That's something special that he could cherish. Okay. You have to put some value on everything related to you. Okay. Put value on your conversation. Put value on your dates. Put value on your pictures. Put value on your emojis. Put value on your essence. Everything related to you. Increase the price, ladies. Increase the price. Okay, don't let them take you for granted. Don't let them take anything for granted. Don't let them think that they're entitled to you texting them and stuff like that. Just don't. Hold on, y'all. Hey y'all, okay, so I just had to put my order in with Starbucks. Okay, they forgot to give me something last time I was here, so I need to pull up the order on my Starbucks app. So I will let y'all go. I do have some other things that I would like to share with you ladies and chat with. So I will call you back soon, or I will get back on the line soon. Talk soon. Okay, bye y'all.